Hey everybody, it's Alex, the founder and CEO of Motoroso, and in this video we're going to show you a step-by-step how-to installation guide for the Smittybilt Gen2 Overlander tent. And we just finished installing the Weston Overlanding rack on our buddy Aaron's Tacoma. And we made a video about that too. Check that out here. We think that's a fantastic platform and a fantastic product for the price and a great base for mounting this tent on. And this video should be helpful if you're mounting any overlanding tent, but it is specific to the Gen2 from Smittybilt, which we really like. We wanted to highlight before we show you the installation guide just how much value is packed into this product. If you've been shopping for overlanding tents at all, you'll know that products like CVT and Tepui, some of these can cost between $3,000 and $4,000, and that is just a lot of money for an overlanding tent. And yes, they are exceptionally good products, but this Gen2 Overlanding series is only $1,400, and add another $300 if you want the Annex room feature. There's a ton of features and functionality built in this product for less than half the price. So we think we really need to call attention to this, and of course we'll put a link to that to purchase that on Motoroso in the description below. But let's quickly talk about the features you'll find in this tent. So the key features that I think are worth talking about here, first of all, is that this material, the skin of this tent, is extremely tough. It's made out of 600D ripstop polyester, right? This is not what you're gonna find in a backpacking tent because that needs to be light. This thing needs to stand up to the test of time over the years. So it's definitely going to do that. Now, inside the tent, they feature a great 60mm high-density foam mattress that even at 6'3" and 220 pounds, I laid on that thing and it is super comfortable. I could sleep on that thing all night, and that is a really, really important feature, possibly the most important feature. Now, inside, of course, it also has all the zippers and mosquito nets and a rain fly to protect from all the elements, and it also has a nice thick polyester that's going to protect against the cold. They also even include a LED lighting strip that can be wired right into the truck, and you got a little bit of lighting when you're inside the tent at night. And it has that heavy-duty telescoping ladder to support the fold-out portion of the tent. So really, frankly, it's got all the features that you would expect to find in a top-of-the-line product from another brand that might cost $4,000 built in at $1,400. Now, they also sell for $300 the Annex room, which is made out of the same heavy-duty ripstop material, and it zips onto the bottom, providing a storage area and a little privacy room right underneath the ladder, so you can hang out, change, leave extra bags and clothes down there, and keep room free in the tent. And of course, it's easy to install, and we're just about to get on with the installation instructions. If you're curious to check the tent out, link is in the description. Let's get on with the install.
On the bottom of the tent support platform, remove the 4 stickers covering the pre-drilled bolt holes. Prior to mounting your support bars, you must determine which direction you want the tent to open off of your rack. Position the bars so that they will mount perpendicular to the bars of your overlanding rack, ensuring that the hinges face the correct direction for the end result. When you know how you want to mount the support bars, line up the support bars with the holes and make cut lines for trimming the support bars if necessary. Using a square, extend the cutting lines across all sides of the support bars to ensure a properly aligned cut. Measure twice and then cut the bars to their correct length. Using a file, smooth the ends of the cut bars. Using the supplied hardware, feed a bolt through the inside of the tent from under the mattress through one of the mounting holes. Place a nut inside the channel of the support bar and loosely secure it to the tent base. Repeat this process on the opposite side of the bar to attach the support bar to the tent and tighten down both bolts, aligning the sides with the base of the tent. Repeat this process to mount the second support bar. Slide 4 mounting plates into each of the support bars and place them towards the middle of the bar. Reinsert the end caps to ensure they don't slide out when you move the tent. Peel off the stickers covering the ladder mounting holes. Apply Loctite to the ladder mounting bolts. Install both ladder mounts using the supplied hardware. Use the straps to re-secure the tent assembly. Get a second hand to lift the tent onto your vehicle, keeping in mind the orientation of the hinge to ensure the tent opens on the correct side. In this case, we're setting it up to open on the passenger side of this Tacoma. Slide the mounting hardware to straddle the overlanding rack bars. Using a tape measure, determine the exact location you want the tent to sit on your rack. Apply Loctite to the tent mounting threads. Use the supplied plate and nuts to secure the tent to the rack. Now you can tighten down all your hardware. Install the ladder to the ladder mount using the supplied bolts, nylon washers, and nuts. Tighten this just enough so that there's resistance and the ladder can still move. Extend the ladder to a reachable distance standing on your bed. Use the ladder to leverage open the fold-out portion of the tent while pulling gently and then setting the ladder down to the ground. Adjust your ladder height to ensure that the tent base is level. Secure the side latch on both sides of the hinges to ensure that the tent base stays exactly where you want it, and resecure the Velcro cover to help keep the elements out. Insert tent poles into the drilled holes in the frame of the tent and place the hook end on the tent fly on all corners of the tent. Use the tightening strap to snug the fly to the tent.
All right, we hope you found that video helpful. If you don't already have an overlanding rack, you ought to check out that Weston. We put a link to that in the description, and we think it's a great pairing to this Gen 2 Overlanding tent. If, of course, you're going to check out the Overlanding tent, links in the description as well, and you can head on over and learn more about that Weston rack right here. Thanks for watching.